My name is Tim Dinkelman. I'm the General Manager of UPCO, which is a division of Dover Artificial Lift. UPCO is about a 30-year-old company, and we produce products for the oil and gas industry. Well, that morning was a real early morning. We got a phone call at about 4 o'clock in the morning. One of my employees had told me that the facility was on fire. I completely underestimated how substantial the impact would be. The company had a disaster recovery plan, which was great. At that point, we decided that we needed a lot of help. And we didn't feel that the company that we had was going to be able to manage the situation. That's when our insurance carrier provided us with a couple different companies and said, we'll have them come in and take a look.
When we first got here, I remember it being very cold, very rainy. And the first thing that we did see was the front of the building, about 16,000 square feet, was totally burned. So we knew right off that we had a big event on our hand.
Bלפור came in, and they came in blue jeans and steel-toed shoes. And they completely related to us. And we knew right off the bat that they were the company that we wanted to go with. I was amazed. So that was Thursday. By Friday afternoon, trucks were rolling in. There were semi upon semi of scissor lifts and air drying equipment, and whatever you could think of was in my facility. So it was like in a matter of a day and a half that they had what they needed on site, people coming on site, and they were ready to go. We needed to get back up and running. So the goal for me was how quickly can we take what was a disaster and turn it back into producing product and putting people back to work.
Bלfor's commitment to get UPCO back to business was a three-phase process. One, we had to stabilize the building. And what I mean by stabilization is we had to provide power to the building and get the dehumidification process going as quickly as possible. The second phase would be to get the electronics and machinery evaluated and cleaned. And then the third part of the plan would be to get the structural membranes stabilized so we could occupy the building.
We had product that was good, that we had to get out of the facility without power, without gas, without anything. Then we worked through how do we get certain pieces of equipment up first. Every single piece of equipment had to be basically taken apart, cleaned, and put back together.
During the reconstruction of the office space and quality lab space, UPCO was fully operational.
They brought in compounds. We lost our break room, we lost our changing rooms, we lost everything that our hourly employees had and our offices staff.
We were able to mobilize our ultrasonic dip tank assembly to the facility. UPCO uses a variety of chemicals during the manufacturing process, and most of these chemicals are stored in 55-gallon drums. Due to the fire, a lot of the chemicals escaped the drums and were left on the plant floor. Those chemicals had to be extracted and cleaned by our environmental division and then disposed of properly.
The neat thing about Bלפור is they were flexible, structured to the point of this is what we have to get done and we're the experts in this is how we're going to do it, but yet flexible as to what do you guys have to achieve at what points in time in order for you to be successful. The fire was on November 19th. And by December 19th, we ran our first product through the facility. And then we were basically in production January 6th and full production by mid-January.
Bלfor made a promise to UPCO that if given the chance, we would show the facility why we are the worldwide leader in restoration services. The biggest thing I'll take away from this project is the ability to help the 90 families who call UPCO home, to help them in their biggest time of need, to ensure them that in this crisis, somehow, some way, Bלfor would make everything okay. And that's why I'm proud to say that I'm a Bלfor employee.
I couldn't be more impressed. When I look at Bלfor, I looked at responsiveness. I've never seen anyone be able to have the scale and the size and the horsepower of we needed something, a phone call was made, and it was here. Professionalism, working with you, they were interested in getting us up and running as quickly as possible. And flexibility, okay, I want to use my people. Let's figure out how to get it done. We need to move this product in this place and that's where you're working. Okay, let's figure out how to get it done. Again, I'm back to the people that presented and pitched the deal are the people that were here, boots on the ground, day in and day out. Decisions were made quickly, resources were received immediately, I couldn't be more impressed. As a partnership standpoint, we are a small portion of a large company. I without a doubt have recommended to our company to use Bellfor as our strategic partner going forward in each and every disaster that we have. Hopefully we don't have them, but if we do, I would absolutely recommend this company to anyone.